and they are sponsoring the race, they're sponsoring the marquee. They are
hands up if you need savouries. How many need bacon? I'll say I have. Poor Jack's running around like a lunatic. Yeah, we thank you.
Really good. Well, we haven't started yet. What's the back?
Very much the same, a credit to yourselves, credit to the school, credit to your teachers. It's a pleasure for us to come down and do this on our time off, if you like. It's a pleasure to us to have nice people to make it pleasurable, so we really appreciate it.
Okay, everyone. First of all, before we start, John and Ollie were here at 7 o'clock this morning, helping us cook the big breakfast. I think they deserve a huge round of applause. And it's my turn now to hand over the bags to our very, very talented chef. We have John from the Bell and Bear, who's been to his beautiful pub and restaurant. Yeah? They make everything. It's fantastic.
Thanks very much.
All right, okay. And we have Ollie from Wild Leaf.
That's the one.
That's the one. His wonderful deli. And he's going to be telling us about that while he's cooking as well. Now, guys, I've picked out a bag for you to do pancake, oh, don't go, pancake-related recipes. All right? So, first of all, I would like to give the first bag, there you go, mate.
Thank you.
To John. Oh, and I think I've given that away. Do you know the nickname for this? Do you all know what this is? Do you know the nickname? The Ugly One. What a terrible name. Right, I've just given you a little bit of extra time there. Ollie, there you go.
Thank you.
Right, so what I'd like you to do now is tip out your bags. Now, I know a lot of people actually thought that Ready, Steady, Cook wasn't true. That we did know what was in the bags. We did not know what was in the bags. It was you all look very serious. Are you all right? We did not know what was in the bags at all. And in fact, I cannot believe we did it for nearly 16 years. You know? And there is a rumour it's coming back, and if it is coming back, I'm emigrating. I don't think I can do it anymore. Okay, so they've tipped their bags out, and I'm going to go to John first. So John, tell us what you've got.
I've got quite an eclectic little mix here. So I recognise these. These are guinea fowl breasts and guinea fowl thigh, and I recognise them because they're locally produced, and I have these on my menu all the time, so it's quite a good thing, but I'm going to have to try and do something a little bit differently. So these are reared by the people that are out there making the pancakes. That very ugly ginger young man there, he's one of my waiters.
Hello, hello,
There you go. Thank you.
waving.
So they're reared on their farm just a couple of miles up the road, so it's nice. I've got some bits that look like they go with it quite nice. I've got some pancetta, I've got some parmesan, some lemon, but then I've got a few wild things. I've got some walnuts, some goat's cheese.
Quite Italian though, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got some bananas, some
bananas,
chocolate
maybe not.
spread. What's in here?
Goodness.
I've got some stem broccoli. It's tender stem rather than purple sprouting. That looks quite nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got an eclectic mix, but I think I might have to separate the bananas and the bacon.
I think I must have had a rather large gin and tonic when I put this bag together. It'd been one of those days, you know. All right, well, have a little think, and I'm going to go to Ollie. Okay, so go for it.
Right.
What you got?
An awful lot of celeriac. Some pea shoots.
Yeah.
Parsley. Nice English russet apples. Potatoes. Tomatoes.
Some
Balsamic. And a duck breast. Oh, and kale.
And kale. Okay. Is anything coming to you? Let me just first of all go to John. Okay, so you've got all these lovely ingredients. Any thoughts immediately?
Yeah, so like you were saying, like with the Italian style, we're talking about pancakes, so I'm going to assume that there's some eggs and some flour somewhere. So what I'm going to try and do a type of pasta called testaroli, which is essentially a pasta made from pancake. So you cook it. I've had it once in Florence, and they did it, and they cook it on a griddle on a pan, and then they cut it into little triangles, and they just that day I had it with mushroom and truffle, very nice. But I think I'm going to make a pesto out of the walnuts and the basil. So we'll do a walnut, basil, and lemon pesto, and then with the guinea fowl we'll do a little bit like a saltimbocca, but I don't have any sage, so we'll do a saltimbocca with the guinea fowl breasts and a pancetta rather than parma ham. I've got some water on, I want to cook it quite quickly, so I'm going to ballotine the breasts, so I'm going to wrap them in cling film, so they're cylindrical, wrap them in the parma ham, and then finish them in a pan, and then I'm going to roast the tender stem broccoli, so I'm going to blanch it, and then I'm going to do it in the oven, so it's really intense.
Lovely, that sounds... Give him a round of applause. And if Jack is out the back, can we get flour and eggs, please? Flour and eggs. That would be really great for the boys. Flour and eggs. Ollie, go for it.
Right. Nowhere near as elaborate as you, John.
I've got rustic. You're fine dining.
Come on, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I'm going to just... That's going to be a apple and balsamic glaze. I'm going to do potato pancakes with whole grain mustard. I'm going to simply pan fry the duck breast off, sit it on a bed of wilted buttered kale with some crispy celeriac.
Wow, that sounds... Give them a round of applause. They both sound very good. Right, now, what is the time? Has anyone got the time? 10 to, so they've got to half past. Okay, let's count them down. You have 40 minutes. 10, come on. 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Are you there, chef?
Yeah, we're there.
Stop cooking, give them a big round of applause. Woohoo! Oh, well done. Let's move these off so that we can just put your food at the front. You've done brilliantly, yeah? Okay, so guys, bring your plates down here, please. Just bring one of your plates down for the judges to taste. Come and have a little look. So, Chris, tell us what you think. Whose plate are you tasting?
Is it John? Yep, John's taste, yes. That's got a lot of taste. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Okay, so we've got the lovely Ollie's plate here. Now, girls, come on, you've got to turn around. They're going to swap now. They're having food envy. Tell us.
The little celeriac things are fantastic. Absolutely. Such lovely flavour. Duck cooked to perfection. And the applesauce is great.
The applesauce is lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely. And may I ask you, madam, your thoughts?
The flavours with the duck were absolutely superb, and they just sort of just work together.
I love that idea of apple and duck. I think it's something, you know, everyone thinks of orange or black cherries, don't they, with duck? But I love the idea of apple, and I love the idea of the beautiful ballantine with the guinea fowl. I think these chefs have done brilliantly. Can we give them a huge round of applause from Olney? That is fantastic. Guys, I've got to go to the finish line now, but I would just like to say thank you again so much. Well done. No winners or losers, you're both fantastic. Thank you. Well done. Thank you all very much for coming along. That is fantastic. Thank you.
I think we're about to start.
Photographers, please move. It is now over to our starter.
Be very aware, and behind me the car is coming down. There was a car. And here it is. So, nice big chair. Come on everyone, they're coming round behind. Here they come. Cameras out. And they're through. Here they come, big chair. And she gave a wave for the camera. And keep cheering, they're coming, there's a load more. And don't crowd in behind. Keep cheering, there's a few more yet.
I haven't seen them.
Keep cheering, here they come. I know. Come on ladies, keep cheering. Oh, three-legged, the three-legged.
Oh my god!
Look this way, please. Look this way, please.
Thank you.
Look this way, please.
On my head. Three. Another two. Oh, somebody took a picture. Oh no,